Alright guys, I'm gonna make a quick video here because I'm pretty tired. So today I took day one of the motorcycle safety foundation course, and it's a lot of tasks you got to do. It's a lot of um, self-confidence and self-assuredness you need to develop very quickly, because the more you hesitate, the more you doubt your own abilities, the more you get into your head about all these things, the worse off you're gonna do, and the more you're gonna elevate your chances of making a, pretty severe mistake. So while I was doing it, I was just, after I was doing it, I was thinking that fear is absolutely necessary, but it needs to be managed properly, because, like many people have said before, if you let it get out of control, like a forest fire will destroy everything. But if you keep it contained and use it strategically, it can be an instigator for proper action, and something that keeps pushing against you, that you push through and grow as you continually push through the force that's pushing against you. So um, I found that the course is, I don't have any riding experience, and they move pretty quickly, but you'd be surprised what you can do in a short amount of time when you have the desire, and you persist at it, and you're patient with yourself, and you push through the fear, and you develop some confidence. You can't be too timid. So it's a little challenging for me, because I tend to err on the side of being overly hesitant, and when you get inside your head, it makes things worse. You just have to surrender and feel it, and know that you can do it, and let your instincts take over, and all these sorts of things. But the main idea I want to convey is that utilize the fear to your advantage. Don't think of it as something to push away, or to try and stuff under the rug, or to lock horns with, because you're not going to win that battle. Um, it's going to exacerbate the situation when you try to suppress it. So what you need to do instead is utilize it to instigate you to be better, to light that fire in you that's going to allow you to be safety conscious, and not, have brash courage and all this sort of overconfidence, and a big head and all these sorts of things. But if you utilize the fear properly, don't let it consume you, but also don't try to push it completely away. You have to figure out, and this takes practice, and this is a skill that must be developed like all skills. But if you utilize it properly, it can work wonders. And as you learn to utilize it properly, you're rising up in your levels of consciousness. You're diminishing the lower self that wishes to utilize fear to destroy you. And as I'm sure you can attest, many times in your life, when you panic, when you get overly fearful, your reasoning faculty completely leaves you, and you're in some trouble. As long as you can hear yourself think, and you can stay present in the moment and keep some of your wits about you, you're more likely to figure a way out, because your your cognitive faculties have not all dissolved by the power of fear that is mismanaged. So that's what I want to say, and this is also a way for me to talk through, my day and the things I was experiencing today, and to know that as long as you desire, and you have persistence and patience and purpose and all of these things, you can achieve anything, and you can be successful at anything. And even if by some off chance I don't pass the skills test tomorrow, I'll know that I pushed through my fear enough to even take the class, and to do my best, And that is a victory in and of itself. So you need to align your mind, orientate your mind properly to be able to discern the blessings that may be covered by what you perceive as a misfortune or a failure or these sorts of things, to know that it's not that, but to try your best and go into it with a positive mindset and know that it is within your ability to achieve it. You just need to keep a level head, be calm, have fun, and don't get overly pensive and anxious and all these sorts of things. So use your prayers, use your affirmations, use the vision that you have for the thing that you wish to obtain, and you'll be fine and I'll be fine. And that's what I want to say about that. So utilize fear in a proper way. Turn it into a virtue. Don't let it become a vice. Check out my other videos on this channel. It is my desire to, have a positive effect on the collective and put some words out there of high vibration that you never know. Somebody needs to hear them. Somebody might be in a place in their life where they need to hear these messages because they're going through some shit and they don't see a way out. And at times in my life, I stumbled upon certain channels that uplifted me out of some very dark places, and I send nothing but blessings to those people. One of them is R.C. Blakes. He's has a pretty big channel. He's a pastor, and I'm not particularly religious, but I do consider myself spiritual, and I wish to take wisdom for wherever I can find it, and sift through it and figure out what I can use and what is of value to me. So that is the approach I think we should all take. There's wisdom everywhere, there's knowledge everywhere. So don't get caught up in what packaging it comes in. Shut off your preconceived notions and your biases that you've integrated with, and open yourself up to that. So I want to put these messages out there to inspire and to help people that might be struggling. So check out my other videos, like this video, subscribe, I'd appreciate that. Share the video, leave your comments, your suggestions, your feedback, anything you want me to talk about. If you are in need of advice or you want my perspective on something, leave it in the comments, and if I can, I'll be happy to leave some uplifting words, some tough love, whatever the case may be. And check out my other channel, Ray Rivera. I do music and art. And pay attention to the name of this channel. It never was about you. It has to do with the suffering, trials, and tribulations that we go through that are absolutely necessary, and we must approach them with a properly orientated mind and extract nothing but the lessons, the blessings, the growth, and the change that they're meant to allow us to extract from them by us going through them. The only way out is through. And just as Hercules had to complete his 12 labors to ascend in levels of consciousness to unlock his ultimate self and the divine purpose for his existence, so too must we by going through our suffering voluntarily with courage, with humility, with gratitude, and with properly orientated mind. So keep that in mind as well. And it's not about you, it's about what you are to become, so that you can profoundly and positively impact others, help others to rise up, and to leave your mark on people in a positive way. So keep that in mind. Thanks for watching.